Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my new Facebook LiveCast, Beers and Bears, where we discuss and debate everything craft beer and Chicago Bears. And I'm your host, JV Brown, and every Tuesday at 8:45 p.m., we review the Bears game from the weekend before, and we also review a new craft beer that we like to call the Beer of the Week. And this week's show is brought to you by Milkshake Haida Peach. It's called Milkshake Haida Peach, and it's by Energy City Brewing. They located in Batavia, Illinois. It's a local beer, but we're gonna check it out, man. And they call it a milkshake because one, it looked like a milkshake. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like a milkshake for one, and two, it's brewed with lactose, vanilla, and it's also brewed with peaches. So that's where you get the milkshake look from because of the lactose, and plus the way it's brewed, it's unfiltered. So that's why it's kind of thick like that, and it looks like orange juice. So man, but it's pretty good, man. I'm gonna check it out. I like the milkshakes, and it's a New England style India Pale Ale, or IPA. New England style IPAs. They are already hazy, which is what this is called, hazy. So you have to see the color on that. So it's time to check it out, man. See what it's talking about. Welcome everybody that just tuned in. Welcome. Oh yeah, now that's nice. That's nice. Look, if you never tried one, man, try it out. Like I say, it's milkshake style, so it's real good. Even if you don't drink craft beers, even ladies will like it. Ladies will like it also. Now, on to the Chicago Bears and the portion of the show that I call Let's Debate. Now, I call it Let's Debate simply because the Bears, man, we got to be the most hated on team in the league. So every week, it's my job to defend my team, your team, the Chicago Bears. Now, this past weekend, on Sunday, we played the Miami Dolphins. We lost, man. Unfortunately, we lost 28-31. And now I'm not too upset about the win. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I would have loved to have won because we needed that to keep that 2-game lead in the division. But I'm not too mad about the win. I mean, the loss. Now, my greatest takeaway is that our offense is growing. Every week, man, our offense is getting better and better. We're growing rapidly. And I know I was kind of hard on Mr. Trubisky 2 weeks ago, but I mean, I had no choice, man. It wasn't looking good. But he's starting to get more comfortable. We're growing each week. Now, over the last 2 weeks, man, as I said, I talked about Mitch 2 weeks ago. I was kind of down on him, man. But over the last 2 weeks, he got 670 yards, 9 touchdowns to 1 interception. So I can't even be mad at him, man. He proved me wrong. He shut me up. He had a lot of other haters, though. I wasn't the only hater, so I don't feel bad. But he shut me up because he getting numbers right now. And right now, the offense is looking way better than I expected it to, and we needed it to. You know what I'm saying? We needed it to look like this. Tariq Cohen, man, he been coming out. He been showing out on us, man. Tariq Cohen been doing this thing. He been a big part of the offense, and with 84 receiving yards and 1 receiving touchdown. 211 receiving yards and 1 receiving touchdown, and he got 84 rush yards with 1 rushing touchdown. So his numbers is getting nice, and that's over the last 2 games. That's over the last 2 games, man. So that's decent, man. I can't complain about that. Our offense is growing. Even Taylor Gabriel, this is his first time ever in 61 career starts. This is the first time that Taylor Gabriel got 2 100-yard games back-to-back. So it's forming, bro. We did lose the game, but as I said, I wasn't upset simply because, man, we played hard. Plus, we just came off our bye week. I mean, none of this is no excuse. I mean, a loss is a loss. We should have won, which I'll talk about in a minute, why we should have won. But we just came off a bye week, and it was hot as hell down there in Miami. It was 107 on the heat index, bro. So that means a lot, man. We just came off a bye week. It killed our momentum that we was going in. That's why I hate early bye weeks, because it killed our momentum. Later bye weeks is better because you need the rest by then. If you later in the season, like 8 weeks and up, you're going to need some rest by then. So, but early bye weeks usually hurt the momentum, which it did to us, man. Plus, like I said, it was hot as hell. The heat index was 107. So it did play a part, but like I said, we can't have that as no excuse. We should have won the game. But on to the point why I say we should have won the game. after the half, man, when we came out, Joe, we got 3 touchdowns in 8 quick minutes, bro. 3 touchdowns real quick. So we was on the road, man. We had the lead. We were going. We didn't get not 1 sack on Brock Osweiler. Not 1 sack. And check it out. We were getting a guaranteed sack every game. Khalil Mack by himself had 1 sack each game leading up to this game, plus a 4th fumble. He didn't even get through the line. He did hurt his ankle a little bit. You know, he did tweak his ankle. We waiting on the results to see what's going on with that. But he did tweak his ankle, so I think that could have had a part to do with it, man. But once again, I hope he didn't do it too bad. I hope it was just the heat and the bye week that fuck us up. Now, as far as winning, we needed that on the last play, man, that set us up for the missed field goal at the end of the game. The missed field goal, man, shouldn't have been a run. That play prior to that, we shouldn't have ran it. That's my opinion. What y'all think? I think we should have threw the ball. Now, I don't know if we should blame the coaches for that play choice, or, you know, should we blame the kick for missing? It's kind of hard, man. I'm torn between those choices. It's kind of hard because it was a long kick. So, you know, a lot of the kickers now starting to miss 30-yard field goals, you know. So that's kind of upsetting, man. But I'm not mad at that. I'm not too mad at that. But then it's the coaches, which I think we should have threw it. But either way, man, I don't know. You know, I don't know. We should have won it regardless, you know. So that kind of hurt, man. And that was the reason that I'm not too mad about the loss. And I think we got bright upside. Now, the only problem is next week, man, we about to play New England Patriots. So that's not good because to lose 2 games in a row, of course, you know we're going to end up losing our lead in the division, which is what we don't want. Because if we lose the lead, man, it's going to be rough to get back, especially, you know, with our schedule. Even though we got the Jets after that, but they just scored like 42 points. So they started in jail. So it's not going to be easy. So, man, we just have to win next week, and it's going to be hard. I'm just hope our defense could get back to the form they were right before we went to the bye week. If the defense get back to the form that they were right before the bye week, I think we'll be okay with playing the Patriots. They coming off winning, man. They getting hot right now. Josh Gordon, he's starting to get better every week. Julian Edelman, he back, of course. You know what he does for the team, the spark he give. But yeah, man, so now as far as the defense, like I said, man, we didn't play good. So I'm hoping by next week that we'll be able to go ahead and pick that up. And as long as the defense can pick that up, you know what I'm saying, I think we'll be pretty good. Towards the end, we'll be able to maintain our lead and hopefully make the playoffs. Even if it's as a wild card vote, that's our main goal, is to make the playoffs. Now, what we can't do is that we can't keep letting receivers at crucial times in the game break 75-yard touchdowns on us. Randall Cobb, week 1 against the Packers, he broke that 75-yarder that broke our back. That was it. That killed the game. This weekend, playing the Dolphins, Albert Wilson also broke a 75-yard touchdown that killed the game, man. So because of that, man, throw those 2 defensive plays away, bro. Get rid of those 2 plays. We don't need those because, man, each one of those plays caused 75-yard touchdowns from the other team at crucial times in the game, which cost us to lose the game. Albert Wilson went off like 155 yards, like 2 touchdowns, something like that, man. So we got to throw those plays away. Put those in the back. You know, the coaches, they constantly talking about they tailoring the playbook to Mr. Trubisky and what they see that he like, what worked good for him. I see that. That's cool. But we need to do that for the defense. Throw those 2 plays away because, bro, those 2 plays cost 75-yard touchdowns on us at crucial times in the game. Like I said, man, let me know. Leave your comments. Anybody that check it out later, leave the comments. Tune in every Tuesday, 8:45 p.m., man, where we'll also discuss, you know, every week, as I said, we discuss the Bears and the Bears. I'm your host, JV Brown. Check us out on Twitter, man, at Craftaholic with a K. So Craftaholic with a K and ends in a K. Check us out. I'm out.